It's fresh cash, fresh cash Friday. Good morning. Oh, buddy, look at GameStop overnight. A big squeeze up on GameStop, back down into the 30s. Oh, buddy, we are live. We're doing it. It is time. Fresh Cash Friday, baby. Who's pumped? Who's ready? You know I am. You know I'm here to make some money. Money, honey. Let's go. We got some big news today. All right, so the NASDAQ yesterday, kind of like a big old bull flag here fucking yesterday. If you look at this move, if you get rid of the overnight and you look at just the regular trading hours, it looked a lot like a bull flag when you really think about it. Bigger picture here. Look at the hourly chart. Looks like a pretty big bull flag to me. So we'll see what happens here today. It is Friday. We got news coming out. We got big news here at 8:30. So you never know. We'll see what happens here, baby. We'll see what happens. Fresh Cash Friday. I know what time it is. Time to make some money. We got the leopard shirt on. We're getting hot. Hot. No one looks this good on YouTube. Come on. No one looks this good. Oh, man. Right now, looking at the hourly chart on the NASDAQ. Getting ready for this move here. 8:30. We got some big news coming out. Should expect some big volatility here with the non-farm payroll at 8:30. Hopefully get the market moving here today. The last few days have been a bit, I don't know what you say, been a bit uneventful, at least in the morning. So hopefully we can get some good action here today, baby. I just want a little bit of good action. Give me 100 points up or down so I can trade it. Put it on the board. You know how we do. All right. I'm not sure how much longer Apex is going to be doing their deal, but I think what's it say right now? They got the 90% off deal. 4 more days. So I guess, yeah, till like next week, middle of next week. 90% forever. All right, so going back to the 5-minute chart, you can see the overnight move here. Well, this is the move from the open there yesterday, moving down right now, sitting here at pretty much up at that 19,100 level. That 19,100 level, remember yesterday, was key resistance. Another bull flag, looking bull flaggy here on the 5-minute chart as well. So we'll see how this news comes out. See how that news comes out. Oh, buddy. VWAP right now pretty much flat there at the 19,082-ish. Oh, buddy. We're fired up. Fired up, boys. What do you guys think? Up or down today? Up or down? What do you guys got? Who's got what? Where are we going? You tell me. Everybody in the chat's a genius. I want to know. Tell me now. Tell me now. I want to know. I want to know how it feels to be so in love with me. Either way, it's gonna be fun. That's right. Fun, fun, fun. We got a pivot point up there at the 19,117 level. 19,117s. Looking here. Man, my freaking mustache. I swear. My mustache. Oh. He's back, don't worry. My neighbor brought me some treats. My neighbor, he's an older gentleman and he's a baker, or he's a baker for as his hobby. So yeah, always bringing me stuff. We're working on the new t-shirts, so stay tuned. Only Prop Firms apparel coming to you live. I think my favorite shirt of all of them is obviously got to be the IC t-shirt. You know what I thought about though? It'd be funny is if I make this t-shirt, it's all white right now, but making this t-shirt here, I think it's a nice t-shirt, you know. ICT, I can't trade, but you know, maybe I'll make it I can trade as well. This one's gonna be pretty good too. I don't know. I can trade. It's pretty good. The funniest is some ICT person made the shirt that says I can trade. Hey, it worked. I got the response. Maybe I don't know. We'll do some cool shirts. This one's pretty good. Don't get ripped. You know, don't get ripped. Whatever you do. Jimmy is short. Only the people in the chat would know this one. So if you don't watch the live stream, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. No. This one's pretty good though. All right. Getting focused here. We got numbers coming out in 4 minutes. Expect a lot of volatility here today. It's Friday. We got non-farm payroll numbers coming out. For 3 minutes here right now, bull flagging on the NASDAQ. We got that pivot point up there, 19,016s. We got the VWAP down here at the 82s. VWAP at the 82s. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Right now, looking at the 5-minute chart. If you look at the 15-minute chart, you see that big old bull flag push back up off of the lows down there. Big old boner candle there at 7:30. I think some news came out in Europe. So it's time, my friends. It's Fresh Cash Friday. If you guys have already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Also, make sure you check out onlypropfirms.com. OnlyProfitFirms.com. Keep up to date on all the latest and greatest in the space right now. So, it's time. Time, Junior. It's time, Junior. Right now, the dollar down here a little bit. We got 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Get ready, people. The ES right now up there, 5,366 level. Kind of looking similar to the NASDAQ right now. All right. Oh, that VWAP down there. VWAP to the downside right now on the NASDAQ. We're getting ready. 44 seconds. 44 seconds until the party. Count it down with me. 17 seconds now. Will the Bulls send this higher? Oh my baby Jesus. That's a ripper. Up there to the 146s. Went off the charts. We went off the charts. We went off the charts there. Oh my God. That was a 100-point mover right there on that 1 minute candle. Holy guacamole, that was wild. Market went off the frickin' charts there. All right, give us some time here to figure out where it's going to go next. Right there at that pivot point at the 19,000 level for now. All right, pivot point bouncing it back up. Being patient. We got lots of time today, my friends. Let this market figure out what it's going to do, and then we will look to get the move here. LOL. Just checking out my favorite YouTuber out there. Rips bought the dip, and then he shorted at the bottom as well. You gotta love it. It's hilarious, actually. Oh my God, you guys gotta go watch this. He just lost $4,000 on this move. He literally bought the dip here at the 19,060s and then shorted down at 19,000. This is fucking hilarious. You can't make this shit up. Oh my God. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm dying now. I'm dying. He shorted again at the bottom. He's on fire. Oh God, he just keeps it going. I'm telling you, just do the exact opposite of rips. You'll make so much fucking money, man. You'll make so much fucking money. Oh, that was good. So we had a big old boner candle from hell there. Oh man. That was good. Fucking, that was some good stuff right there, boys. He's got 10 contracts. Looks like right now, 10 contracts long. Or maybe short, I can't tell. I think short. He's short 10 contracts. From the 17s. 10 contracts short from the 17s here. Okay, let's see if it works out for him. The fact that he bought the dip here at the 60s and then shorted down here at the bottom, I think that alone makes Fresh Cash Friday worth it. That alone makes Fresh Cash Friday hilarious. I gotta get rips on the new prop firm. Right now he's hilarious. Now it's gonna push back up. This motherfucker don't lose. He don't lose. He don't lose. He can't lose. Oh God, it's fucking hilarious. Now he's short from the 14s. 10 contracts again. I don't know. Being patient, my friends. Be patient here. Let this market figure out what it's gonna do. And then we'll look to make some money here. Right now, just chopping around down there. Oh man, it's good stuff. I like the comedy, you know? It's good to have some comedy early in the morning. Nothing wrong with a little comedy in the morning. Get the blood pumping. That's right. All right, sitting here at the 19,000 level now. Dollar's going straight to the moon here. Let's get off the 1 minute chart there for now. We got that pivot point there at the 10s to the downside 18,960s down there. You can see that big news coming out here. We pushed up there to all-time high and then sold right back down here. See if you get this push back up off that 19,000s again. Trying to hold up there. That pivot point right there. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. She's trying to hold 19,000s for now. But if we lose 19,000 support, you got that low from the data down there at the 84s. So be careful. The dollar went straight to the fucking moon. Both the dollar, the ES, the NASDAQ, everything making a big move there, obviously, with the news. So, oh, buddy. Still holding up there, the 19,000s on the NASDAQ. Will they hold? Will they hold? Wow. I guess GameStop posted their earnings this morning. Or something about GameStop posting earnings this morning. What the world? I thought it was scheduled for next week. NASDAQ looking like trouble here. Testing that 80 level again. It's Friday, baby. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, there's that. Ooh. NASDAQ straight down there again. Nice little break to the downside through the 19,000s there. We got that little breakdown there through the lows now. So pivot point right there at the 62s coming up. She's free falling. She's free falling. Someone's asking about my connection. I don't think it's my connection. I think it's your connection. It's not me, it's you. NASDAQ still sitting right there at that pivot point now. Remember, we got that big old gap in the QQQ, by the way. Big old gap in the Qs here. From still back there to the downside, 454 area. Market right now just dumping. Should be an interesting open today. Friday, big news. End of the week. Now we're gonna get this big move pre-market, and then the open's gonna be just chop city. Oh God. Oh God. Another little bear flag, looking a little more bear flaggy here, but after that big move down, expecting some type of consolidation, but if we lose that 40 area, it looks like 18,900 to the downside there, so. Let's see what the bears and the bulls want to do. Holding up there at the 40s for now. We got that pivot point right there as well. 56 pivot point. Market right there at that pivot at the 60s now. All right. Where are we going? Where are we at? That night, pushing back up there to the 19,010 area, getting denied would be nice. We got the VWAP all the way up there at the 55, 19,055s here. We got that pivot point right there, and then this area of interest. If I'm looking to get short, I want to see this push back up into there to get short. Patience. All right. She's pushing. I'm trading on Trade-Evade, not Rhythmic. I haven't had any issues with Trade-Evade. All right, getting denied there at the 19,000s for now. Want to be careful here. Market right back down. Should have taken that short there at the 19,000s, but thought we might get a little bit more push up. There's that push back up here. Got the VWAP up there, the 19,044s. Somebody asked about Rhythmic. I do not use Rhythmic. I use Trade-Evade. Pivot point there at the 19,010s. And then the VWAP up there. So a couple things to think about for the bulls to the upside there if they want to try to push this back up after that big dip down. But right now, just sitting here, going nowhere quickly. Back to the 66s there now. Just hesitant of getting short up there. The 80 area was the short though. Still holding up there at the 70s, being patient here. Plenty of time. We started early today. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Don't forget about it. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Blow it up, baby. If the NASDAQ can push through the 90s here, flip that 80 level, the bulls are back in control for a minute. Right now, getting stuck there. NASDAQ trying to hold this 80 level for now. See what happens there at 9 a.m. NASDAQ playing games here. I just feel like this wants to squeeze back up. Price action getting tight, tight, tight. NASDAQ just chopping around here at the 80s. Holding up there at the 80s for now. $980, 980s. Patience, patience, patience. The NASDAQ at a key level here. Key level. Oh, man. All right, NASDAQ, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, NASDAQ? I'm gonna try to get this long right here. Oh my God, it just went straight up. See if we can get through the 19,000s there. Literally the minute that I switch the screen is when it just pops straight up there. Got real tight. Oh. Okay. Wowzers. Still going. I pressed the buy button and instantly it went straight up. Wow. Well, that worked out. Like I said, looking for that squeeze. I thought it was squeezing. I taught you. The 984s, that breakout right there, basically got in long once it got back above the 90s. Choo! Oh. Wow. You can see how tight it got as well. It got super tight there. Coiling up, breaking out, bang. Still going, up there to the 20s now. Oh. Well. I guess the VWAP wants to get touched. I guess the VWAP wanted to get touched there. That was wild. Sometimes you get lucky in life. That was a little bit of luck. That was a little bit of luck right there. I'll be honest. That just went straight up. Right when I bought is when it went straight up. Remember, you know this. We have this news, right? We had this big news come out this morning. So, you know, I'm thinking just because we had that big move down doesn't mean we're going to keep going straight down here. Look at this, right back up into this level now. This 40 level, we got the VWAP there. We've got the middle of that 15-minute candle as well. So, trying to push back up, get that gap fill as well. We got 23 minutes till the market opens up here. Good old VWAP. Gotta love that VWAP. VWAP, wop, 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 VWAP. We knew it would be wild today with the non-farm payroll this morning. NASDAQ breaking out there straight up. Getting right below the VWAP and now pulling back. We got that pivot point right there at the 19,000 area. If we can hold that 19,000 area, get that push through the VWAP next. Are you on GameStop? No. I don't fucking trade GameStop. Do I look like an idiot? Do I look like an idiot? Come on. You might as, if you're trading GameStop, you might as well just go to Vegas and bet on black or red or whatever color you like, because that sounds like a bad idea. And don't tell me, oh, you've made so much money on GameStop. Yeah, I get it. Are you still holding the long? No, I took profit. I showed you guys taking profit there. What are you talking about? Like usual, taking profit early there. You know, I like to party, but from the 90s up there to the 905, give me 15 points, baby, all day. Keeps the doctor away. Right now, we got the 14 EMA there at the 19,000 area. If the dollar starts coming back down, NASDAQ's gonna keep ripping. Just got to get through that VWAP now for the NASDAQ here. NQ, get through the VWAP. Get the party started. Should be some good volatility either way. Watching it here. Sitting right there at the pivot point for now. Sitting right there at the pivot point for now. Little cup and handle. Little cup and handle. NASDAQ's right there at that pivot point. We got the VWAP up there at the 40s. Will the buyers step in here once again? Shorts get squeezed one more time. The Dow's pushing back up. NASDAQ's holding on. Holding on. For now. Obviously, if we lose this 19,000 area, well, it's not looking good. So as of right now, the bulls kind of want to hold up this level here. Hold it. Dollar is trying to push back up here. The NASDAQ, the QQQ pushed right back up to the VWAP as well, so. What's my bias? I don't really have a bias. I'm just looking to make some money, baby. Right now, the NASDAQ's trying to hold up here at the pivot point for now. There's that VWAP up there at the 40s. Had that big move down here with the news pre-market. We got 15 minutes till the market opens up, so. I wouldn't be surprised if we squeeze up, you know? I wouldn't be surprised. What do you guys think? Still holding there. And there's the squeeze up. There's the squeeze up. Holding that key level there at the pivot point, that overall kind of trend, a little dip back down. We got the VWAP there at the 39s. All right. So we look here again, looking at the QQQ. So this is yesterday. We closed there at the 463. Right now, the Q's sitting pretty much like right below the close from yesterday. So we're pushing back up into that close there from yesterday, which has been a key level. And we'll see what happens here at open. Getting back above the VWAP is key for the bulls. So you gotta love it. VWAP getting touched. We turn that VWAP into support. You know what happens next. It's off to the races. So we got to get through the VWAP there. And then that pivot point at the 66s. We got the data high from this morning, 19,146. It's going to be a lot of people. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be looking to get short here at open. So this thing's going to have potential for a nice little short squeeze. I don't know exactly which way it's going to go, up or down, but I do know that the market likes to do the exact opposite of what everyone thinks it's going to do. So I see a lot of people in the chat talking about the market going down, down, down today. So, what do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Up or down today? Up or down? Which way we going? I'm gonna vote that we're gonna squeeze up here. I might be wrong. But the nice thing is you're basically just waiting for a key level here. You know, if we get back above this 60 area, we turn it into support. Well, then it's like you pretty much know that we want to take it higher, right? So just keep an eye. I think that 60 area, the VWAP there, we get above this area here. Well, there's plenty of room to the upside. 115 pivot, and then after that, you got the 70, 220s. So all right, 15-minute chart, pretty much pushing back up into that 40 level, the VWAP there. If we can't get through this level, well, then obviously you know where we're going, heading down there. So we'll see if the bulls are going to step in here at open. We got 9 minutes till market open. 9 minutes. 9 minutes till market opens. Will Apex reset the red accounts that had issues with Rhythmic this morning? That's what it sounds like. They just posted everybody to stop trading. There's an issue with Rhythmic. It's not Apex, it's just Rhythmic. So that's the one problem with the prop firms, is they're all using different, I guess, you know, Rhythmic really is like kind of the industry standard for data, and it's crazy how many issues, even like TradeAviate, even when you're not using a prop firm, like the amount of issues that they have. So the poll is ending up 57% up, 42% down. And so we'll see what happens. Can you copy trade evaluations? Yes. Futures Frank bought the pullback, hit the take profit while going to buy donuts. Wow. Futures Frank getting the donut run. Diego, good morning. You passed 20 Apex accounts yesterday. How long till you have to activate them? As long as you keep paying the monthly, you just sign the bill or whatever, do the signature, and then you're good to go. I don't know exactly how long, but I think for as long as you pay the monthly of the cost. No, it doesn't have to be paid for activated. You just got to keep paying for the evaluation. Like you got to keep, like if let's say there's the evaluation account has to be renewed. It's only 48 hours if your evaluation account is not good. You got 48 hours to sign. So sign the contract. Sign the contract. And then you can pay the activation later. All right. Going into open here, we are right below the VWAP here. We got some pivot points to the upside, pivot points to the downside. We got a small gap in the QQQ still from the close yesterday. And it's time to party, baby. Right now, looking at the 15-minute chart, the NASDAQ really needs to kind of hold that 19,000 area for the bulls. Weiber getting paid from Apex. Let's go. My guy. I don't know if you sell, it's Weiber or Wilbur. Wilbur. Wilbur getting paid. We got 4 minutes. Oh, buddy. We'll check my bank account, see if I got paid yet. I don't think so. Shit. Nope, not yet. It said that I got the email yesterday saying that my payment had been approved and sent. It said on the email, I think it says like you have 5 to 8 business days to expect it. So. All right, again, testing the VWAP here. The Bulls, they got to get through the VWAP here at open. And we'll see how this plays out. Trying to fill this gap, kind of like back up into this 60 level with the QQQ. You see where we closed at yesterday, 65. 65 is basically where we closed at yesterday here on the NASDAQ. So that 20 area, 18 to 20 area is yesterday's low as well. So if they can turn this 20 area into support, we should get this move up. So it's time to party, my friends. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. All right, 20 seconds. It's happening. We are live. Need some pump up music here. Get the pump up music going. Here we go. Market is open. Back to the pivot for now. Back to the 19,000. Straight down here. They need to save this 19,000 area. Bouncing 19,000s. That VWAP held it down on the dot right there. Still holding up. Remember that 20 area is the low of day from yesterday. Here on the NASDAQ for now, so. Stuck right below that 20s for now. Dollar's trying to push back up. Oh, buddy. Watch that 20 area here. If we start to rip through 20s, see what happens. They're holding it right there at that pivot for now. Watching 20s. All right, so we're stuck below 20s here. Oh, buddy. Dollar's trying to make a new high right now. This is a trap below 19,000s there. Trap below 19,000s there. And there we go, through the 20s again. Let's see if we get this pop up through the 20s strong. Stop below the 10s. It's either gonna run it or it's needs to go, go, go. I want to see if we can test the VWAP here. Getting real tight. Getting real tight here. Just stuck there at the 20s. Moving my stop up to the bottom of that candle, 11s now. Only risking 4 points. And then if we like pop up through this 25 level, I'm gonna move my stop up as well. The 14 EMA is holding me down. Stopped out for now. Just couldn't get through there. Not a big deal. 4 points. I'll take it. Still holding up there. Market going nowhere quickly. Testing 19,000s once again here on the NASDAQ. Watching. Where are we gonna go? Right now, not looking too hot for the bulls. We're stuck below the VWAP there. Oh, buddy. Oh, another day of choppy McChopperson open. Gotta love it. Bum ba bum 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 bum. The ES is trying to push back up right now. ES is right there at that pivot point. NASDAQ's right there at that key level as well. I'm just not like overly bearish right here. I don't know. I don't know, man. My hair's looking good though, that's for sure. There's that push back up again off the 19,000s, motherfuckers. God damn it. Why? This thing just wants to squeeze. It really does. Like, it just wants to squeeze. It just wants to go. Who the fuck's calling me? NASDAQ back up there to the pivot, to the VWAP once again. Just to get stuck and pull back here again. Yeah, gotta love it. The ES just made a new, not a new high, but like a new high since open after that data set. So I think NASDAQ wants to go. I think she wants to go. She's got to get through the VWAP there and then that 45 level to get up through. So what are my opinions on GameStop? I don't know. It's just a meme stock. We got our 15-minute opening range here now. Right. 15-minute opening range. Can we break out here? Got the VWAP right there at the 35s to get through. Like I said, just wasn't liking the shorts down here. Just not liking those shorts down there. Will the NASDAQ take the VWAP here? This is the move that I wanted earlier. Little blue line. Who would have thought a little blue line on the chart would be so strong? Who would have thought? Once again, playing into the fact of like, hey, trading is great, right? Because even when you're right, you're wrong sometimes. Timing is everything. You know, timing really is everything. So timing is everything. That's one thing that I want to make a video about it this weekend. I want to make a video about it, but basically almost, I wouldn't say every single trade, but I would say almost every trade that I take, I feel like it's not very often that I'm wrong in the overall direction. It's more so that I'm wrong in the entry, like timing wise. So what that leads me to believe is that if I'm wrong, let's say I'm wrong for a long and I get stopped out, I should still be looking for a long, right? I shouldn't be looking for a short, because my overall thesis, if you look at this chart right now, my overall thesis is that, well, you know, I'm thinking that we're going to push up, right? I'm thinking we're going to push up. So if I get stopped out, let's say I get stopped out right here, do I want to get short, you know, down here? Probably not. Probably not, right? Like, just because I got stopped out here at the 21s does not mean I want to now get short down at the fucking lows. So the nice thing now is we're at a key level. So if we get through this key level now, we should start to get some more momentum to the upside here. We still got the 15-minute opening range pretty much right here now. So we're going to be testing it. We'd love to see kind of a push up, turn that 15-minute opening range into support here. There's the push through the VWAP. Like I said earlier, you had the ES looking very bullish for that push through there. And look at it now, the ES pushing up there, so... Well, there she goes. Trying to break through here. We're pretty much like filling the gap now. The gap on the QQQ almost filled there. I would say your only problem now is we got to get through some of this resistance. We got a pivot point there at the 66s. We got the breakout 50-minute range. We're now above the VWAP. We're above the VWAP. That's bullish. Can momentum continue? I told you to stay out of the shorts when we were down to the 19,000s. Don't go shorting. If I got a feeling, the feeling is real. I've been doing this long enough to know. If I got a feeling, he's got a feeling. Rips said that I should continue selling. Well, you know what they say about rips. All right, now pulling back here, testing 15-minute range there at the 40s. You gotta love this move too, right? You just gotta love this move. You see what they did there. They just manipulated this. Basically, we're stuck. We couldn't go higher, so what do? We bring it down. We get the shorts to get short. The shorts get in here short, right? They're shorting. And then all of a sudden, bam, boner candle from hell. And that just took out all of these shorts. Everybody that shorted in this level just got taken out and added buy. So... buy. Sell. Can we go straight through the pivot points there next? Oh, buddy. Hourly candle looks like it wants. It wants it. So we filled the gap on the QQQ now. You can see we're kind of pulling back after filling the gap there now. Back to the VWAP again. Do we got 10 o'clock news today? Nothing really important. Wholesale trade inventories at 10 o'clock. Got the dollar showing some strength right now. So the dollar showing some strength. NASDAQ in trouble for now. But holding there at the VWAP for now. Oh God, I got so much stuff going on here. Need to hold that VWAP. Hold. And again, back down. Amazing that we filled, look at that. We filled the gap on the dot on the QQQ and pulled right back. Big peaks and valleys here. The problem is we're just in this 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute chart. Just got a lot of resistance here. We got that pivot point there at the 66s. The high was 65. So back below the VWAP for now. What do you do when the 15-minute strategy does this? I don't have a perfect answer for that, but just got to play it. Technically, this really wasn't the, like, technically you'd be like looking for a pullback into that level before getting long, especially with that pivot point right there. You can see how like we're getting these little pops, the dip, a little pop, the dip. So it's kind of playing into this dip we had earlier. Trying to sucker in more shorts there, possibly. Now the VWAP acting as resistance again. The ES is pushing up here, though. ES has strength. I still would not be getting short here on the NASDAQ just yet. No reason to get short until the NASDAQ looks like a short. Because right now, it don't look like a short. And I've said this before, it's okay. If it starts selling off and we miss out on the top of the move, it don't fucking matter. You know, it don't matter. NASDAQ right there at the 30s. Back up, here she goes once again. Like I said, those dips, big dips to shake out the weak hands, get some more shorts to get the fuel going to go higher. Are you not impressed? There goes the ES now. ES is pushing up. The QQQ, we bounced right off the VWAP on the Qs here. And now back up towards that pivot. There's a pivot point right there, 463.40. After that, 464.50 to the upside. So the QQQ, the dollar just, you need that dollar pullback here. Dollar sitting up there. Dollar's not really moving. Dollar's going kind of sideways, so. What do I think about the NASDAQ? Buying the NASDAQ when the dollar is up. Well, I don't think, you know, the NASDAQ hasn't ever not gone up because the dollar's up. Let's just say that. The NASDAQ's going to do what the NASDAQ's going to do. But I do want to be aware of the dollar. The biggest problem for trading is when you get so like stuck on one idea. Like you're like, oh, you know, the NASDAQ, I'm never, it can't go up because the dollar is going up. Just because the dollar is going up don't mean the NASDAQ can't go up. You know? That's the God honest truth. The God's honest truth. So if you ever want to know about what's going on with Apex, they do updates. There's a link there in the chat. Link in the chat there for the Apex stuff. If you're having issues with Rhythmic today. What's easier to make consistent profits with, small caps or futures? Oh, is that a real question? That's not a real question, is it? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding. NASDAQ trying to push up here. The ES is kind of like sitting right there, a little double top level. Dollar just is slowly grinding higher as well. Dollar slowly grinding. Slowly. What are my thoughts on the trailing stop on Apex? Well, your best thing to do is lock in profit, baby. Don't try to make all the money in just one trade. And you've also got to look at the setup, you know, like what's the thing, the best that happens? Player, I have a friend who only shorts small caps and he says it's the best thing he could have done. Well, I've also got a friend who used to short small caps and lost all the money that he has. So somebody said you'll get wiped out with futures if you don't know what you're doing. Honestly, I think you'll get wiped out a lot quicker shorting small caps. You lose everything. I mean, that's just like, you know, from my 7 years of experience doing this, I would definitely not suggest for a beginner to start out trading small caps. The best thing you can do as a beginner is definitely trade the micros. Trade the micros. These sellers are being very aggressive, but just holding here. We really haven't like gave up this level yet. 19,000s. If you don't have a valuable, if you don't have a strategy, what's the difference between getting wiped out in 1 day or 1 month? Well, I guess, whatever you want. All right, let's try this long here to see if we get the squeeze up. YOLO. Very tight price action there. Can you take me higher? We're right there at the VWAP. If this thing's gonna chop around and then dump and then go up. Right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. Push it, baby, push it. You got the ES trying to make a new high through that double top. Need that NASDAQ to go, go, go. Oh, it's painful. The chop is real. The chop is motherfucking real. It's not ready. It's not ready. Oh, you fuckers. Just did not want to go there. For now. I know, it's bad. My belly's out. You gotta pay for the skin for me to take my shirt off. Oh man, if this rips right now, I can't wait. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go a little bathroom break. BRB, 2 seconds. Well, would you look at that? It's back to my fucking entry. Oh, you son of a bitch. Back above the VWAP again. Back to my entry from earlier for the long. You gotta love it. You gotta love trading sometimes, my friends. It is fun. Trading is fun, fun, fun. Some guy in the chat is typing in all caps. Does anyone listen to me? Nobody listens to you. Nobody. Nobody is listening to you, bro. This Nasdaq's going nowhere. The dollar is still just going fucking straight up. What is this shit, man? It's god awful. Back down here again. 1940s holding us down. Player, you still remember when I used to work at Alliance Wakeboarding Magazine? That was a long time ago. All right, I'm trying one more time here. One more time. One more! One more! Oh, don't you do it. Just get through the 50s here. The ES is pushing, the Nasdaq's pushing, the dollar's pulling back. She wants it. Got that pivot point up there at the 66s. I'm not even being greedy. I just want 56s. I'm not even being greedy. I just want 56s. Come on, baby. One more little pushy push. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. Stop is right above break even now. If this thing don't go, it don't go. Whatever. The ES is pushing up through the pivot point. Nasdaq right here at the 50s. Give me 5 more points. 5 more points. Dollar's pulling back. This thing it wants to fucking go. Just do it. Just do it already. I'm broke. I need some money. Help me. Come on, Nasdaq. Right here, right now. Hold this 50 level and go straight up. One more little boner candle for Patrick Wieland right here, and we are off to the races. It's done. It's Fresh Cash Friday, baby. Just... Come on, baby. Right there. Right there. Do it. Oh, my God. How? How? One more. Yeah. Wow. The market makers are watching me, man. The market makers are fucking watching me. What a joke. How does that happen? It's a joke. My life is a joke sometimes. And the NASDAQ back down once again. I should have taken my 10 points. I hate you, NASDAQ. I hate you. Wow. Back down to the 30s once again. The chop continues here. Wow. 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 You can see right now the QQQ, that's the ES there, the QQQ right below that pivot point. Right below the pivot point there. NASDAQ just chopping. It's a battle here, boys. It's a battle. The Bears, the Bulls. Right now, the Bulls continue to push. It's not looking hot for anybody right now, to be honest, but the Bulls are still holding there at the VWAP for now. Market is going absolutely nowhere. You see the 15-minute candles just sitting there for now, going nowhere. Still holding the 40s. The ES is still grinding higher. The NASDAQ just stuck here below this now. Patrick, what happens if you have one PA account and then you pass 20 evaluations account? Well, you'd have one PA account and then you'd have 20 evaluation accounts passed. That's what would happen. You're allowed to have as many evaluations passed as you want. You just can only have 20 funded accounts. Oh, man. Ugh. Watching paint dry over here. The Hummer's parked in the driveway right now. I don't always pull it inside here. It's big. The McLaren hood is open because you have to charge the battery when you're not using it. There's a little battery charger, like a trickle charger, that keeps the battery good to go. It's got like a little... You can see a little thing that goes in there. Charging it up, baby. Oh, this is awesome. You know what's gonna happen. If I walk away right now, a fucking massive move is gonna happen. I mean, in theory, if we take out this 40 area again, we should push up, but the momentum has been very uneventful here. Looking very tight. We're going to get a move out of this right now. It's going to happen here. Something is about to happen. Something is about to happen. It's trying to push up there through the 40s now. Oh. JK, nothing's gonna happen. Fucking A. See, the problem is if you get short right here, right? Like if you get short right here, like there's just a lot of support to the downside here. You've got this pivot point, you got all this support there, you've got this area. I'd want to see us basically get back below 19,000 before thinking about getting short. So I might be wrong, but just trying to protect myself. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. All right, we're pushing. Can we get some continuation now? Well, I guess it worked. A little blue line, a little yellow lines. Dollar's pulling back. NASDAQ breaking to the upside there. It's got to take out this 60 level. Right up there to that pivot point, the 66s. Well, 66s tapped it. I finally got a good trade today, boys. Took it long from the 46s up there through the 60s. Right before that pivot point. The ES finally waking up as well. The ES making that new high. The ES is almost back up. I'm trying to move up there towards that data high up there, so. Data high, data. Juan Luis Rivera getting paid by Apex. If you got paid by Apex lately, let me know. How many people in the chat have gotten paid by Apex lately? There's a lot of people out there that'll say that Apex doesn't pay out, but I think a lot more people get paid out than people think. Getting some blah, blah, blah. Look at the NASDAQ now going, gone. Like I said, there was a reason. The reason to not get short down there. You know, there's a reason for that. And well, that's why. Someone said that more people like Tanya. I wonder why more people like Tanya. I wonder why. Because y'all are a bunch of dudes who are thirsty. Bunch of thirsty ass dudes in my chat. Let's be honest. I like Tanya. I really do. I think she's great. But the fact of like trying to compare her viewers to mine, you know, I think it's pretty obvious why she has more viewers. You know, I'm all for, you know, I'm all for it. You know, hey, use your abilities, you know? Oh my God, it's still going. The NASDAQ from the 46s now up there to the 90s, motherfuckers. There's a breakout we were looking for. Hey, honestly, like I don't really like, I don't sit here and count the views and really worry. I've been doing this for so long. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs. I'm not that worried about it. Like, I've been on here for 7 years doing this shit. So, you know, I've went through ups, I've went through downs in terms of how many viewers, subscribers, and all that, and I'm still here. So it don't matter. If there's 5,000 people watching, there's 2,000 people watching, I'm gonna keep on being here, baby. You know? I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be here. Look at this video. This fucking guy. This is back 6 years ago. Had 2,000 views. I think I was getting like 50 people watching me on YouTube back then. You know, like literally there was... Look at this. This is the best. Ricky Gutierrez. I just love that literally people back in the day used to follow me. And then now they think they're like big dicks because they got bigger followings than me. But we all know. We all know. You know. Who else is in here? Nobody else. But yeah, man, I was doing this shit 6 years ago. Trading, look at that. What was I even trading right there? I don't even know. Oh, it's VIPS was halted right there. But trading with Sure Trader, baby. Yeah, so. So. It's all good. You know, I had a career, I had a life and all that long before I started a YouTube channel. So the YouTube is not my identity. I will not be laying in my deathbed one day thinking about YouTube, that's for sure. Oh man, she's still going. I see the funniest shit on Twitter sometimes. Like this guy just posted, he just passed a 50K account with a 100% win rate, and got. And he's like, if this post gets 300 likes, I'll share how I did it. Okay, so I'll tell you exactly how he did it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'll tell you exactly what he did. All right. So he bought here and sold here for $3,000 profit. Oh, how did he do it? You want a secret? I'll tell you exactly how to do it. Hit the like button, everybody. Don't you worry. Patrick Wieland's gonna tell you everything you need to know. Oh man, you gotta love the internet. You can see the QQQ here. What do we got? We have the VWAP supporting. We got above that pivot point on the ES, the NASDAQ. We got pivot points, pivot points. Pivot points, baby. All right. We got pivot points, baby. Hey, I don't really, all I care about right now is the fact that I never told anyone to get short this morning. All right. And that's all that matters. You know, I might not be perfect, but at least I didn't tell people in my chat that it was a day to get short. All right. So that's a win right there. Right? At least I have that going. You know? I told you guys, I'm like, this thing does not look like a short. And I wasn't just talking out of my ass. I got a little bit of experience doing this shit, man. I got a little bit, just a little bit of experience. We even talked about there on the 15-minute chart as well. How the 15-minute, how we are targeting up into this. So, the squeeze is real, baby. The squeeze is real. Lewis Walder said all in short right now. Okay, Lewis, let's see how that works out for you. It's up 4 points so far. $5 points now. Oh god, it just keeps going up. Lewis said all in short and the market's just going higher. The chat never fails, man. You gotta love it. Oh, you know Rips has been shorting all morning, baby. Shorted, shorted, shorted. Short everything. He says that he has a lot of students. How is that possible? Who? Rips? I'll tell you how it's possible. You just tell people that you've been trading for 15 years and you know exactly how to trade and you'll help them get rich. And so... Oh, the NASDAQ continuing to go, go, go. Motherfuckers. LOL. My some of the other YouTubers out there on live stream are all in the red. I wonder what they did today. Let me guess. Let me guess. I know what they did. And it wasn't get long. All right, so the NASDAQ from pivot point to fucking pivot point. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. Motherfucking pivot points. Motherfucking pivot points, man. Well, that's actually pretty funny. So right now I got this the Lux Algo market flow trend lines and liquidity indicator on there, and look at how funny that is. I drew this little yellow line, you know, there. Well, the indicator also drew the yellow line. It showed that we closed above that trend line as well. We broke the 15-minute range, and there we go, up there to the 19,120s. So, if you want to learn more, it's free on TradingView. Lux Algo, market flow, trend lines, and liquidity. You can mess around with it. It works. You gotta love it. Xeon said, if you're in this stream, start watching Trades by Matt. He's 10 times better. Wow. 10 times better? It's pretty, that's a lot of better. I might need to start watching him. Hold on a second. Let me go watch him real quick. I gotta go tune into this. 10 times better. That's a big better. That's like a lot better. That's like not even like kind of better, but 10 times better. Oh, Matt lost money today. Okay, perfect. So what you're telling me is I should, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I like Matt, by the way. I'm just wondering if you think Matt's 10 times better, what should I'm doing something wrong, man. I gotta step up my game. Doing it all wrong. What am I waiting for after a big move like this? Basically structure. I would love to see some structure form. You know, we can't just because the market's going up don't mean I want to get long. You know, we need some type of retest. We just hit that pivot point. We know pivot points love to get touched. So Pat, do you have any pets? Nope. Only pet I got is dollar bills. It's also like it gets a little bit more difficult to want to get long after we just had such a great kind of consolidation breakout level. So the dollar's popping back up here as well now. No fish tank. I live right, you know, the ocean's in my backyard, so I don't really see a reason to have a fish tank. I got the McLaren, but the McLaren's my pet. I take it for walks sometimes. We go out for walks, we spend time together. Little pet, you know. Makes a lot of noise. It's fucking loud. My neighbors definitely love me. But yeah, it's pretty fucking loud. You can hear that thing coming from a mile away. Can I explain the dollar NQ correlation? I'm not really a macroeconomist, but there's some type of correlation between purchasing power. So there's some purchasing power, man. What a freaking move today, though, man. It wasn't beautiful by any means, but we talked about this exact idea, right? We literally talked about this before the market opened. We had this big move down with the data. And what do we know? A lot of times when we get those big moves with the pre-market move, with the data, and all that fun stuff, what do we normally get? We normally get a retracement. Right? We normally get a retracement of that. So that's the big thing to remember. Big retracement with that level there. So GameStop's back to $35 as well. So the meme stocks. I feel sorry for whoever bought it last night at 60. Ugh. Ouch. You know, somebody's been low there. People were buying last night, getting all excited, thinking that GameStop was going to go to $1,000. It ain't going to go. Not to 1,000, that's for sure. Look at the NASDAQ right now, pulling back here. Oh, buddy. Back to the pivot point again. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So if you're looking to get long, what we want to see happen now is just basically start to get some support here, put in a higher low, you know, keep the momentum going. Patience. You got that pivot point right there you want to see respected. Right now, we're looking at the 2-minute chart. 2-minute chart here. I've been liking the 10-minute chart lately as well. Look at that. Pulling right back down there to the bottom of that 10-minute candle. Hey Pat, is there a free indicator on TradingView that shows similar pivot points? Yes, I use the free indicator on TradingView called Pivot Point Standard. Pivots, type in Pivot Point Standard. We are, I'm excited, dropping episode 3 of my little thingy-majiggy. Episode 3 at 11 o'clock. Check it out. Tune it in right now. If you guys can help me out, hit that like button. Subscribe to the new fishing channel. If you enjoy fishing, you enjoy badass stuff, there's actually, at the end of the video, there's video about, my McLaren. And so check it out. Look at this thing right now. Look at that boat, baby. Oof. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. At 11 o'clock, video dropping. How does that, I mean, look at that's my boat. Why does it look so damn good? All right, NASDAQ pushing off that pivot point there. For now, the biggest fish we ever caught was 315 pounds. 315 pounds there for the biggest fish ever caught. NASDAQ gonna go right back to the VWAP, looks like. Oh, God. Back to the VWAP. Back to the VWAP you go. Fishing midlife crisis? The fuck does that mean? Banned for life for just posting some stupid shit. Why would I have a midlife crisis for fishing? I've been fishing my whole life, you little fuck. I really want to create a new social media platform, right? I want to create a new social media platform where people actually have to they can only comment and post things with their actual real face that is an approved account. And yeah, because people would never actually say these things. It's amazing what the anonymous internet allows to happen, because everybody thinks that they're Billy Badass on the internet, right? Everyone, oh, Patrick's, I want to fight Patrick. I want to fight Patrick. Yeah. Yeah, come on, bro. That's my favorite. Like, even Rips was saying, oh, I boxed Patrick. Are you serious? These are weapons. Weapons. Look at these fists. Choo, 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 choo. Woo. Get out of here, boy. I roll Rips up like a fucking roll of carpet. I don't think people understand. I come from the country, boys. I come from the country. We used to just get in fights just because we were bored. Them country boys, they're like, oh, I'm fucking bored. You want to fight? All right, let's fight, boy. That was my childhood. Just getting beat up and fighting for no reason at all. Just because we were bored. Look at this thing. My shirt, it's so tight. My bicep's gonna rip the shirt. Ah, look at that. You ain't fighting nobody. I'll whoop your ass, Benya. Where the fuck you live at? My head is big. I got a big old head. I got a big old head, man. That's some big old head right there. Marlon Johnson. That's why I show my face and name. I appreciate it. Well, would you look at this right now? The NASDAQ pulling back into the pivot point there on the QQQ. Now the dollar is going absolutely sideways as well, so. Javier Robella Bulask. That's a serious name. How much can I curl? I don't fucking know. The fuck? I can't remember. 10 pounders, baby. It's all about the form. It's not about the weight, you know? You gotta just... The weight, baby. Bow, 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 bow. I'm pretty hyped on the fact that I got Starlink. I got Starlink on my boat now. So we just installed Starlink satellite. I got 50 gigs of data anywhere in the world now. So when I go to the Bahamas, if I'm out fishing or whatever, I can be watching Netflix, just be hanging out, you know, just looking, just doing whatever. I don't even know what we do with it, but we got it, you know. Where's the Hummer? The Hummer is out front, parked in the front. I'm driving it today, so. I got home last night for dinner and I just didn't put it in the garage. All right, so the NASDAQ back down there to the pivot, to the VWAP now. It's 11:05. It's 11:05 here. Might be a good time to walk away, my friends. Good time to walk, maybe run. Run away. Mile High Daddy, let's go. Thanks for the $3,000 Green Day. Hey, love to see it. Congratulations. It wasn't me, baby. It was you. NASDAQ in the sell mode now. She's going down, down, down after that push straight up. Just to chop it right back into the middle of that 15-minute range once again. You gotta love it. That was just a big old squeeze to the upside and then the dump back down here. Painful. It's a painful one. All right. I think it's time to walk away. Especially now that we're back in the middle of that fucking range again. I want to stay out of that range, you know what I mean? Maybe it bounces here, maybe it keeps going lower, maybe, who the fuck knows? So, stay out of it. Keep on fighting. Another day, another dollar. Make you holla. All right. Peace to the Middle East. I gotta go. I'm going to the gym, work on my biceps. I need to get my curls up. Curl it. Peace.